we're working on we're working on I'm working on the Flam. I see that is quite a ways away. We're working on the Flam, and of course the Flam is the introductory stroke that is on the Speedback library page having to do with the Feint and Flam, Flam and Feint, Flam and stroke. And what happens is once we go through all the strokes, we go through them again.
Right.
Apparently Murray would go through stick control as we typically practice it with this stick, and then he would do the whole thing on the wrist. Dick Wilson, I know, had students just go through it again, you know, so we're constantly going back and tidying up.
Yeah.
So, so first we're talking, I had you play a little chart, right?
Yep.
And so we can think about that. In the meantime, let's just go ahead and play a Flam for me. So play alternating Flams with no metronome. So the one hand is just doing this, over and over.
And my left is definitely a little worse than I think.
So you want to be consistent. Not bad, not bad. You want to be consistent about coming to the floor. And then you want there are a couple of things to focus on. There are a couple of things to focus on, which is that there's a squeeze and release.
Right.
Are you feeling that?
Yes.
Right. So there is a feeling of the hand closing towards the palm. See, it closes towards, just do this with me with no stick. It's just going to close to the palm. See, the hand, the fingers come to the palm. Right? So, right, so they're just going to come to the palm. Don't make too big a deal, but yeah, they close. So I'm trying to feel some of this, or a lot of that, or just what's required. No more, no less. There, it's a little better. Now, yeah, see, it's almost there. Now, it's true that if I just move my wrist, the fingers will react, right?
Yeah.
Right. But what I'm feeling here, my hand is opened up, fingers are elongated, and then I'm going to actually close my fingers in the direction towards the palm. Yeah, you can bring the fingers towards the palm. More like that. Go ahead and touch your fingertips to your palm. See, now you're really close. We don't close that much. See, now you'd look like this.
Okay.
All right, so you'd be open. Don't exaggerate. You're just open. So the fingers are open. You're released. It's relaxed, and then you squeeze to the palm. It's one smooth squeeze. And you notice I don't end up way back here. See, because maybe if I was trying to get the fingers to really close to the palm and not actually close them, maybe some of that would happen. But that's not what I'm doing. Right now, to get the feeling of a squeeze, I squeeze to the palm. And so I don't need to come up that's not bad. I don't need to come up quite as much. Yeah, you see, you're open and you're closed. Open and close. Come on, close your hand to the palm, to the palm, to the palm, to the palm. You put the stick on the surface. Put the stick on the surface, to the palm, to the palm. See, and it would lift up. It would lift up the bead. So what am I doing? I'm just, I'm not making an up motion. I'm just touching and bending forward and lowering the stick. Now I'm thinking about lowering the stick. So see, I'm just gonna, if my hand were the surface, I would touch, and the butt end doesn't leave the palm, and I'm down nice and flat, so there is a little bit of an angle. See, the stick's pointing down at it. If it's a ½ inch above, it's going to be pointing down that much because I've gone down a ½ inch and I've touched. Now I'm just going to follow through and let the butt end come down. No, you're going up. I want you to go down. Like that. You got it. You got it. And then pull, squeeze to the palm and lift it up off the surface. Not that high, just back to the floor. We're always in the floor here. So get to the floor, get to the floor. You got it. Now just touch and nothing should happen. Don't go up. You don't go up. You're turning your wrist to the surface. Like that. See? And then if you keep bending or following through, it'll like that. And now you can squeeze to the palm. It'll come up, just came up a lot. Oh, that was really good.
I got this time on it. So,
getting all stretched out here. Touch, follow through. Come on, down, the butt ends down. It's like you're lowering the stick, you would say. There you go. Now, there. That's it. Follow through. Hand is a little open, and then you can go close to the palm. Now, that's remedial because we're making a throw. So where is that going to happen? Just play by feel right now, but there will be a feeling of some openness and then squeezing to the palm. So I'm going to go up, feel some openness, and then squeeze to the palm. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open. So all we're doing is this. Get to here. So there is a moment where it hangs, and then we reverse it. Open, close. Open, close. Up, release, close on the way down. And don't be afraid to.
Well, as far as when you're saying close, am I gonna actually put a little pressure on that 3-finger grip when you're saying close, or not really? It's supposed to happen automatically, right? So that's what I'm
No.
not sure how much, if I'm actually doing it mentally, like close my finger, if it's happening naturally is what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, that seems like a fair question. And we're talking about pressure, which is difficult to help a student with, even if you're in the room with them.
Yeah, no, it's very subtle thing.
However, you see, that's why I had you do this, because it feels like that. There. That's what it feels like. Kind of.
Right.
And then the close is that. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. What pressure do you feel there? Is there? Not much.
Yeah, not really. Yeah, it's more.
So now let's put that into context and see if I could describe it to you. So here, it doesn't feel much different than just like that, because I'm just like that, but I'm up here now. Huh? So there's a little feeling of this, a little feeling of openness, but because I've gone up, you don't see the butt end coming away, and yet there is a feeling of openness. It doesn't feel like it feels like when I'm down here. See, watch my fingers. I'm coming up and I'm open, and as I cock to this ceiling, they close. See, and I time it. There's a timing to the fingers opening as you go up, and then they're closing on the way down. Open, close. So it's just getting the timing of that. Even with, yeah, you see, it's open, and see, there's that moment where it hangs at the top. Don't blow through that. It's got to get open, close. See, open is here, open, close. See, now you're hanging for a minute, and now you close at the same speed. Open, close, open. No, it doesn't go. It goes open. Yeah, see, do that again. Open, open, close, close. Right. Open, close. There you go. Open, close, open, close. Got to stop at the top like that for a minute. Close. Up, down, down. There you go. Up. Don't roll through it. Up. It's hanging. Then you turn it around. Up, down in time. Up, down. So when you're finished saying up, it's almost like it stops in time. Just as it goes faster, you wouldn't even tiny down. Up.
So you're saying it's not. You're not going to do a smooth from down up. You're saying there's actually a slight little.
Yeah, it goes up, down. What? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. See, it's in time.
Yeah. So what I think I'm doing is I think I'm turning my wrist and.
It doesn't do this. Up, down. It goes up, down, up, down. Up.
Oh yeah, that's where I'm having the issue. I think, yeah, because I'm doing more of a circular motion, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But you just had it. So, no, just up. No, just go slower. Up, down. Say it. Up.
Up. Down.
See, it's musical in time.
Down.
Up.
Down.
Are you afraid to cock your wrist as you close?
Down.
In time. Up.
Down.
There you go. Up.
Down.
Keep doing it.
Down.
Go through it. Up. Don't go up. After you say up, you're done.
Up.
You can let it hang for just a sec. Yeah, you got it. Now speed it up a little.
Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down.
Oh, it
Up.
is.
Down.
There you
Up. Down. Up. Down.
Speed it up.
Down. Up. Down. Up. Down.
No. Yeah, there it is.
Down.
Come on, you can go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up.
Haven't you seen it? Doesn't that look like Vinny when he's on a ride cymbal?
Yeah.
Doing that.
Yeah. So it's more like a snap.
Well, it's the feeling of this motion. I don't know. It's not a flick if I'm doing it up, down. That doesn't feel like a flick. If I go what, ba da, da, ba da, da ba da. Now if I'm playing a shuffle, it starts to feel more like a flick. Up, down, up, down. It's happened so fast. Up, down. There you go. Up, down, open, close, open, close. You got it, dude. Yeah. Put a stick in your hand. See if you can do that. Go slow. No, don't go fast. Just get it slow. Up, down. Even slow.
Down.
I gotta get to the top.
Up. Down.
No. Play straight eighth notes right now.
Up. Down. Up. Down. up, down.
Not straight eighth notes. You're leaving more, after the down, you leave more space. It's got to be even. Up, down, up, down, like a metronome.
Down, up, down, up, down, up, down,
Pop
up,
to the ceiling.
up,
Think about how the hand would go when you did that. There you go. Pop a little more to the ceiling. Good. There you go.
down,
Up higher.
down, up, down,
There it is.
up,
Now speed that. Keep your grip in front.
down, up, down, up, down,
Flow through.
down,
Be up, down. Plenty of time to wait here.
up, down, up, down, up, down,
Don't blow through it. Give me a little stop at the top.
down. What, Sam?
Give me a little stop at the top at this speed. It's plenty of time.
Down,
There it is.
down,
Come on, it's hanging there. There it is.
down,
Come on, hang it at the top. Make it definitive.
down,
There it is.
down,
See?
down,
Powerful finish.
up, down, up, down, up,
Great.
down, up, down.
That the other will have like gorgeous flams. You can get that happen.
Up,
Huh?
up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Just
Up.
hang out at the top for a minute. As you say up,
Yeah.
the P will land with the top of it.
Up, down,
Down,
up, down,
down.
down, up, down, up, down, up, down,
Down.
up, down,
Down.
up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up.
Like, for the flams, I had you just playing prose to get started. And then when you're ready, you're going to add the strokes right there. All you need to do is just let it touch. You get that. Up, down, up, down. Gotta hang. And you don't shove down with your forearm, you turn.
Yeah.
Turn to get it to come down. You don't shove it down. Getting there. Turn higher in the left. Coming along, relax your arms, especially in the left. Cock a little more. Now watch. Here, I'll give you one more thing, but it's considerably better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that other little thing is and as Dick would say, the subtlety is everything. So it's not a little thing.
Right.
Without knowing what else to call it, I'm calling it a little thing. But so what's happening is see, I'm allowing the hand to open up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you don't want to do is not allow the hand to open up, or the stick won't come up, and you'll just ruin the squeeze. See, that also perhaps gives you something to squeeze. So, see, I'm opening up here, and then I feel it come up, and my hand has something to squeeze. See? See how allow the, I don't crunch the stick. I think you're stay in the left. It's the left that is that it has inspired me to just come to get the floor first. Just find the floor. Right now, as you just go up and make a throw, and allow as you turn to the ceiling, allow the hand allow it to be a little flexible. Yeah, so you get some of the Murray thing, and then you're going to cock again, like here or something. So, yeah, so let it be free. Here. Now, what's going on with your elbow? Your elbow starts by your side, and and the right doesn't have that problem. Yeah, there. And so when you're cocked to the ceiling, there's some flexibility in the hand, and the elbow rolls in as the forearm comes down. No, I'm not sure that elbow's really coming in. There it is. There it is. See? There it is. You see, and you're tossing it up to the ceiling a little, and it's in your hand. That arm should come right back to your side. See, it's hanging here. It just comes out a tiny bit, and then it wants to fall back in. It's just going to fall back in. Now you got to stop at the top, and then you can toss that thing up with a less restrictive grip. Yeah, it's coming along. Okay. All right. So if we put the metronome on, let's just take a look. Metronome on. Okay. I mean, they're written as quarter notes. So now we don't have an upstroke. So maybe we'll just start with that. Okay. Up, down, release, squeeze, release, make a little tap, squeeze, make a little tap, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze. Now, see, I don't want, okay, this is cool. This is really cool.
Yeah.
I know this, you know, you were at the symphony last night.
Yes.
These guys spend their entire lives working on long tones, if you're a violinist, for instance, forever. To be honest, scales and arpeggios, for drummers, I don't know. Hey, I just want to play, I just want to get.
Yeah.
So, and that's where Murray and Dick differed in terms of approaching the drum set, not as most teachers do, which is what I just said. They approach it as drum set, not as learning how to play this snare drum. You would in a symphony with scales and arpeggios, with strokes. All right. So here's what's happening. You've gotten into this thing. Turn off your metronome just for a sec. You've gotten into this thing where, because you've developed an understanding of the upstroke, even at this slow tempo, you've decided, see, this thing where we wait, we don't want to wait too long up top. We could, especially for remedial purposes, right? But
you kind of want to think of more like a pendulum, almost like it swings and then swings and kind of like that motion more, right?
Well, yeah, but watch how that works, because things change at different speeds. So at this speed, we have a throw, 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 flam. Oh, see, I did it too. See, the flam is just a little tap. If I make that appoggiatura an up, it'll look like this.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, it's
Are we waiting?
too slow. Yeah.
It's too slow. I don't want to wait that long up here. It'll help you get this. That thing I'm showing you, right? But at this speed, it's just a little tap. Then we're going to go up, and you can still hang. See? Try that. And hang at the top. Little tap for the appoggiatura. Don't go up for the tap. No, don't go up for the tap. Slow should be easier, but it isn't, is it? It's interesting.
Let me start with single down.
Let it hang at the top. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Oh, you're giving me upstrokes. I'm stretching that mind. Okay, watch. This this is something I did with another student that seemed to work. Let's see. Just one sec. Up, down, up, down. Just do this. Don't worry about squeeze and release. Just make the motion. Up, down. Don't point your first finger in the right. Up, down. Say up, down, up,
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 down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
That's the timing. All you have to do is, with that timing, you're just going to cock to the ceiling on the way down. Down, up. Don't change the timing. Keep saying up, down.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up.
You're not going to quite that much. Just easy. Up,
up, down.
Here.
Up,
now, when you're ready,
up,
take this. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down,
up, down,
there it is.
down, up.
Now, while you're making that motion with that timing, you got it. Just put in a little tap. Just a little tap. Now go up, and a little tap. Up, up, little tap. You got it. You got it.
Down, up, down.
You got it.
Down. Okay, up.
Yeah, got it, right? See that motion. See how relaxing that is? It's nothing.
Yeah, so I just gotta find where that line is, where it changes from the tap to the upstroke, where that switches over.
Well, you'll know. Here will be an example of it, where if we were to double that, so if we're going see, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's see, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, right? Up, down, 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 up, down. Just at the same speed, up, goes up, round, and then flattens out, up, down, down, up, 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 down. And now you have the flam. Now would be an upstroke. Up, 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 down, up. There you got it. See? Now half that speed. Now half that speed.
Up,
down.
Up, down, up, down.
Don't shut it down. Just let it collapse. Unravel. Unravel.
Down.
Now the downstroke.
Up, down, up,
up. It's real slow. The little tap.
Down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
All right. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Much better.
All right. I gotta keep that straight in my head now.
Yeah. Now, let's take a look at the Feint and Flam, and I'll take this somewhere else. Remember, this is a really important page. This is the Richard Martinez, as he describes it, probably the most important page of the library, because it sets up the whole technique.
Yeah.
All right. So, the Feint and Flam. It's going to be what we're see, that really helped. See, that thing I used with another student worked for you as well, didn't it? Leaving it on the surface and getting the timing of that motion.
Yeah.
Okay, and let it unwrap. Yeah, you got it. Good. So now, how will we get this together? Feint and Flam, Feint and Flam. So here we have the upstroke. Down, up, down, up, down. Isn't that what's happening? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah. Right? Up,
Yeah.
down,
It's easier than you think.
yeah. Up, down.
Just at the timing of motion. It's gonna just hang for a minute at the top of up. See? Up.
Down, up, down.
See? It's nothing. Up, down, up, down. Metronome on it. Let's see. down, up. Okay, metronome at 40. Yeah, see why this page is so important? How the Flam set you up for the Feint and Flam. It's all going to be very much like this now.
Yeah.
Release, squeeze, release, squeeze, loose, tight, loose, tight. There you go. That's all it is. Okay, put the metronome up to, put it at 52. That. See? Plays itself. It plays itself. Nothing. Okay, put it up to 60. Start Flam. Push up on the way down. Remember, you turn your wrist after it hangs there for a minute. Turn your wrist and you so that the stick can't move through there. Okay, now watch. Here, okay, this is cool. See, it's coming along very nicely, but here it's just starting to change. It draws out some of the imperfections in one's technique.
Yeah.
Pieces, right? So what's losing now is you're only coming up this high. Up. You got to have the timing, right? It looks pretty good. You see this throw? Just watch. See, there's not enough play. There's not enough play. First of all, there would be some play here. There'd just be a little bit of play on the way up.
Yeah.
And here's where it really becomes obvious. The reason you're only coming up this high is because you don't allow the stick to come up when you turn. So you want to get up, down, up, let it come up. It's almost like it rolls through you can feel it rolling through here a little.
Yeah.
Like that, more like that. Do that in the other hand. Come on, let it roll through the first finger and index finger a little. Don't clutch it so much that it won't roll through that area as you. There you go. Okay. And now you really have something to close, don't you? Because your hand is relaxed and open, and then it closes. That. Relax your elbow. Okay, go ahead and play. Go ahead and play 60, which might be your top speed, which is cool. Not better. See? Don't push up. It's going to do all the same stuff. Let the stick roll through the hand. The left's better than the right. Come on, let it roll through. Let the finger and thumb. You turn to the ceiling. To do it. Squeeze. Squeeze. Please squeeze. Okay, that's about your top speed right now. It's under the floor. Now, believe, I don't know, Dick went through strokes with me in a different way than he did with other students. Entirely stroke order with me. He didn't entirely use stroke order because I came in having studied with Wally and Murray, and so I wasn't entirely a beginner. So he sort of darted around. It's interesting.
Yeah.
And the library isn't necessarily in stroke order entirely. Dick may have written it up, but they put all the the paradiddle strokes, in order. But that's not necessarily the stroke order. I believe that the next stroke would be the Flamadiddle. Pull out the Flamadiddle. Martinez, I have notes. We all have our version of what Dick was teaching. Every student is different, and so what Dick talks about is, maybe it is on one of my scripts if I do a deeper dive, but what I understand Dick was that the Flamadiddle is just the Feint Flam with 2 notes added. Now you see what's happened. This is what Murray is talking about in the video with Louis Belson, where he explains, see this technique, it makes the whole thing, and he has Louis do certain things, and then he'll add just 1 note. You see, now you're playing this stroke, and he'll have him add like 2 notes, see, and now but essentially nothing much has changed in terms of emotions. So we just went from playing flams to the Feint Flam, and you realize nothing that much changed.
Right.
You added an appoggiatura, or you added a stroke that it isn't the appoggiatura, right? Right. So it's a little bit different, but you still have this happening, and you have and here's the Flam. Don't play. You have okay. So see, you still have. Don't play for Don't play. Don't even look. I'm showing you something else.
Yeah.
See, the Flam has this, right? And then all you do is add a little appoggiatura. The Feint Flam has this too. Watch. See? It hasn't gone away. See, I still have that downstroke here. I just go Feint and Flam. There's your downstroke. See, nothing changed. Now with the Flamadiddle, how much will change? Let's see. We're still gonna have a throw. We have our Flam, one hand high, the other hand low. Feint and Flam. 2 notes, Feint and Flam. Turn, Feint and Flam. Turn, Feint and Flam. There. See how everything becomes unified in a sense. Now, here are the 2 notes, Feint and Flam. Tap, tap. Now think about that throw. See how important the throw is? Don't clap. Don't constipate the hand. The stick can't roll through first finger and thumb. There you go. There you go. Hey, nothing. Plays itself. All right. So, let's see. That's around 40.
40.
You're gonna play it. It's time, but we're gonna play it 4/4. Okay. Okay. So those won't be played at 16th cut time. We're gonna play the 8th notes in 4.
Okay.
It's easy. Either the 2 notes, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap. Free in your hand. Let that stick come up to the sheet and let it float up to this. There you go. Let it float. Push. Now to 52. You. Okay. And up to 60. Little wrist turn. Not to pound to the circle. Just turn your wrist. Seventy.
Where are you going to?
72.
72. 1, 2.
I don't want you shoving down. I just want you to turn. Let the stick come up. Let the forearm unravel towards starting to get a little shovey. Oh, you're back. Okay, this is your top speed. See, you've got to let the stick be free.
Yeah.
Gotta come up. Gotta come up. You have to turn up and let and trick the natural motion. Back to shoving. That's a little fast for you. Come on, you gotta turn your wrist to the left. Go silly. Now. Oh. Okay, so speed comes up. No, it's more of this to the left. It's not this. It's not this. This. It's this.
Right.
See someone like that. So this 72 is the question mark.
Yeah.
Gosh. 72. But very good. See,
Yeah.
now it's just a matter of ironing out just a few of these things, but you've got the stroke. You understand how it's together. Your motions have improved, right? And so we're like 52, 60/72. Okay. Now have that. We also worked on the the Flam tab as well. I've taken you back, reacquainted you with the Feint and Flam, which led to a new stroke. Now we're going to just review let's take a look at the Flam tab. I had you playing this as eighth notes at 54, if I recall. Now, let's see how what we worked on today fits into the scheme of all things Feint Flam tab. I had you at eighth notes, right? Yeah. So let's see. So I know there's going to be a throw. There it is. This could be a Flam. It could be a Feint Flam. It could be a Flamadiddle, right?
Yeah.
We can take this in a million different places, perhaps. Okay, so now we're going to go So see? So I still have a squeeze and release here. See? Release, squeeze, release, squeeze. Release, squeeze. Release, squeeze, tap, tap. Release, squeeze, tap, tap.
Yeah.
Why don't you start with the throws? Copy me. It's me. You know, I go through this remedial stuff as well. Are you waiting at the top? Just hit dangle, and then when you turn to the ceiling, you let it be free in your hand. Feeling a little squeeze and release. Okay, now have the other two notes. Almost. Up, down, up, don't shove down. Turn to the ceiling. I got to see the inside of your hand as you turn to the ceiling. There it's good. Come on, don't play the stroke. Don't play another stroke. Oh, tap, tap.
How am I doing this? So,
You had it there. Oh, tap, tap.
oh,
Squeeze. Release, squeeze.
I'm messing up here, so let's
Up, up, down, up, down. No, there's no upstroke. I you love your upstrokes.
yeah.
There's no upstroke. It's just a motion with a release and a squeeze. Release, squeeze. No, back to the upstroke. I want to get this thing going and get into rebounds, but first, I think it's important that you get this, or
Yeah.
we're jumping the gun. Right? You see, yeah, it's just that. It's just that. First, you just want to get the throws, and then what's happening is throw, tap, tap. Throw, tap, tap. Watch. Throw, tap, tap. Throw, tap, tap.
Yeah, yeah.
Throw, tap, tap. Just play with your hand for a minute. Are you waiting at the top? Waiting at the top, you're just flowing through it. Up, down. Say up, down. Up, down. Now it's coming. Up, down. Tap. Up, down. Tap. Up, down. Tap. Tap. Count it as I'm suggesting. Up, down, tap, tap. Up, down, tap, tap. Up, down. There's no up. Yes, just up, down, tap, tap. The up is a motion, not a note.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Up, down, so up on the. Still hitting a click on the down, right? So I gotta hit before.
Let's start with the throw. Up, down, tap, tap. tap, tap. Down, tap, that's tap. Up, tap. Up, say it. Down, tap.
Up, down, down. Up, down, down. Up. Ah, missing. What am I missing up here?
Interesting. Cool. This is cool. No, not that bad, is it?
Yeah, I know.
It's just down. Oh, that's the speed of your throw. Down, tap, tap. Down, tap, tap.
Down, tap, tap. Up, down, tap, tap. Up, down, tap, tap. Up, down, tap, tap. Up, down, tap.
It is. Do that the other hand.
Tap, tap. Up, down, tap, tap. Up, down, tap, tap.
Together.
Up, down, tap, tap. Up, down, tap, tap. Up, down, tap.
Up, up. Now just relax your mind and just play the downstrokes to start. Come on, you gotta come up and let it hang for a minute. Up, down, up. Say it out loud. Up, down.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up.
Now just say the one hand.
Up,
Say the right hand. Up, down.
up, down.
Keep playing.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down,
Tap, tap.
up, down,
Stroke.
down.
Yeah, just play the stroke. Tap, tap.
Ah, damn, losing it. Up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down.
Oh, okay, that's a clever way. You found a way to get it.
Yeah, I got halfway there.
That's clever.
Yeah.
I'm following your lead. So you could do it that way. So up, down, up. So we're just kind of the one hand. Up, down, up, down, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap.
Up, down, tap, tap. Up, down, tap, tap. Up, down, tap, tap.
Okay, now you got it. You got the whole thing.
Up, down.
Tap, 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 up, down, up, down. All right, you got it.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I count the left hand. My left hand's the little point.
So we got our throats again.
Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down.
Now we're just gonna do this. Rebound. Let's get to a rebound. Rebound. Breathe. Breathe. Let's let it bounce. Yeah, like that. Just let it die. Let it bounce on it. Just let it rebound on its own. Come on, find it. Somewhere in the 3-finger grip. Oh. Just one hand. Just one hand. Just one hand. I don't like that. Oh, you know. Yes. Up, down. down, up, down, up, down. That's what's happening here. Down, up, down, up, down, up, tap, 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 tap. Stay low, and get all three notes, and then come back up. You got it. Not bad. One throw, and you get all those notes. Up, down, say it.
Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Stay low as long as you can.
Down, up, down.
I think that's the other.
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Up straight.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Up, up, down, up, down, up, down,
Down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so now it's a little different. Watch. Now I'm thinking like this. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Like a shuffle or like a flick. I want to stay down here to the last minute. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Just play one note. Sit up straight. Like a shuffle. Count it that way. Up, down.
Down,
Up,
down.
and two, and up, down.
Was it?
One, and two, and up, down. Up, down.
Up, down.
One, and two, and. It's not one and two, up, down. Now it's one, and up, down.
Up, down, up, down.
You still got to come up to the top and hang. Not that fast. There it is.
Up, down,
Now just let it bounce 3 times. It'll work.
up, down, up, down.
Come up until you say up,
Up, down, 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 up, down.
There it is. Okay, put the hands together and think that way.
Down,
Up,
down,
up, together.
Was it?
Put the hands together. You get this.
Up, down,
Yeah, there you go.
up, down. Am I supposed to, am I too slow? Let's put double speed then?
Once, twice, like that.
Yeah.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. See? Up. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Say it, left, up, down, come up too soon. Up, down, come up too soon. Go eyes to the left. Up.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah,
Let's refine it with the voice. Let's
Right.
connect this. So I want you to up, down, da, da, up, down, da. See, I'm down, so I get all 3 notes. Up, tap, tap, tap. Then I come up. We're like a flick here. Up, down. Do it in your left.
up, down,
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then the other hand's going
up, down,
up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down,
up, down,
up, down,
up, down,
up,
down, up, down,
up,
down,
up.
down, up, down, up, down.
Keep saying down in the right tempo. The 16th pattern. Up.
Down,
Now play the stroke and keep counting that left hand.
up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down,
Down 3 times.
up, down, up, down, up, down,
Watch.
up, down,
But
up,
hold
down.
on. You don't say the word up.
Okay,
With the 16th note pattern. But
Yeah.
but come up as though you're playing an eighth note pattern. So it's not up, down, not up, down, up, down. It's not, while you're going up, down, see, I wait. Up, down, up, down. See, you have to wait. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Up, down.
See, I wait. Down,
Up, down.
up, up.
Down.
That's when you come up.
Up, down.
You can't, you go to play the stroke, you can't come up before you say the word up in a 16th note pattern with like a dotted eighth. But one and two. You got it? Now play an eighth note pattern. See the difference? Count out loud. No. Yeah, maybe you don't quite. So we count 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and play at eighth notes at that speed without counting.
1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1.
Up, down, up. See, now it's eighth notes. And 2 and see, that's eighth notes. And 2.
And 2 and 2 and
count 16ths. And up.
And 1 and up. So you get this one.
Okay, now it's going to be a little flick. And up, you have to wait down long.
1 and up 2 and up 2 and up 2 and up 2.
That's the feeling. Almost. Come up until you say up. Up. Now. 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 Let it bounce 3 times. Now. Now. Let it bounce. Up. Now. Coming up at pace. You see what's happening here? You're going to have to work on that. And what you probably do, almost. We could say, let's move on to the next stroke because you got this, and you kind of do. But so what you're going to do this week, you can work on the stroke in its entirety, but to really get this, I want you to practice making throws with that timing. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Right, so you can start to get the 3 notes and know when to come up. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. See when I come up? I don't come up until I say the up as a 16th note pattern.
Yeah.
On to
so it's 1, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, up, down, up, down.
There you go. Just one hand. Just one hand.
Up, down, up, down.
You stay down longer a little. You stay down a little longer than you think. So you get the bottom of the beat on your rebounds. There you go. There you go. You know what to work on. Very good.
Yeah, I gotta give that a little work.
Yeah, so I'll look forward to wherever it is you are for the next lesson.
Yeah, I feel like we had a little insight there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. As we say in the business, I'll see you in a minute.
All right. Thank you.
Welcome, man.